Hello. Today is our final park day, and we are off to, where are we off to, guys? Where have we not been yet? Oh, right, okay, yeah, cool. She answered for me. Diane's got her beautiful Aladdin shirt on.
But I don't have my ears on because they're too big.
You'll see them later. She struggled wearing ears in the car because of the height of the...
It's really high up.
I think her chair's really high rather than...
I don't know. Yeah, oh yeah, that is the problem.
I'm low riding over here. But yeah, so last park today, Animal Kingdom. It's a lot cooler this morning.
It is a lot cooler, but we have left a lot earlier.
Oh yeah, we have left earlier about now.
Yeah, the park opens at 8. It's now 8:15, and our first fast pass is actually starting now, so we'll be able to get there just in time.
I don't know. It's a park that I wasn't really that keen on when we first came.
No, it was.
And then it's grown on me a lot.
It was a half-day park.
Yeah. So Yeti, Dinosaur, and then obviously with the addition of Pandora, we're really excited for that, and I'm looking forward to seeing it at night with all the bioluminescent plants and stuff. So yeah, it's going to be, like I said, highlights of today are Dinosaur, Yeti. We've got lunch at the Yakin Yeti, is that right?
Yes.
So yeah, we're going to try that should be nice. But yeah, I'm excited because it's, like I said, last day, and we're going to make the most of it today. Last park day. Woo! Right. So I'll see you in there, and then Diane will have her ears on then.
Like extra ears.
Yeah, and be ready for it. Bye bye. Don't like this angle, but don't want to block the mirror. How did I have it before? That's my chest. Oh, there's my pins. Look, I got C-3PO and Darth Vader in that style. I got my hero Winnie the Pooh, and then on this side I've got Haunted Mansion, Gaston in a tie, because why not? And then Tiki Room Donald, which keeps falling off, so I've got to keep an eye on that one. Right. Oh, there's my chin. There's my ears. Right. Animal Kingdom. Bye bye. Welcome to Epcot. No, this is Disney's Animal Kingdom. I wanna be a mighty king. Animals beware. Yeah.
So, kids, always remember to bring all your stuff with you. Don't forget your phone in your car. It's all the way over there.
I didn't do that.
Otherwise, you have to walk all the way back. Luckily, the nice lady said we can hitch a ride back on the tram.
Everyone else is going into the park.
I know.
We just walk past them and they're all...
Is emotion, we might be experiencing some acceleration, but we do ask for your safety. Please remain sitting all the time and hold on to your small children.
This is a fast pass.
Animal Kingdom, take 2.
Third ride on this morning.
So we're back. It's now 5 to 9. We have 20 minutes left on our fast pass, so we should be able to get there just in time. Let's go for back check again.
Yeah, and I am in our rush to get there and back. One of my pins that had a bit of a bent pin.
Back, yeah.
Yeah, that keeps kind of falling off. I was thinking about trading it today anyway, but it's come off, so I was a bit like, ah.
Goodbye, my lover.
No.
Goodbye, my friend.
Please blunt me.
You have been the one. You have been the one for me. Aren't these the most extra ears you've ever seen?
They're beautiful.
He has been chosen. Oh. Right, we got a fast pass to get. And it's the tree.
Wilderness Explorers.
Wilderness Explorers. But yeah, it's actually really overcast today, which is a big relief because the weather, like temperature-wise, is perfect. It's really like, it's just right,
you can get
isn't
moving
it?
in it without like wanting to drop dead.
Yeah, I'm not sweating, so.
It's a bit more like this, and then maybe a little tad warmer than this that we used to coming at this year when we've been before.
Yeah.
Rather than the bloody 33 degrees of death.
Yeah. Anyway, to Asia. To Asia we go. So first fast pass of the day, Expedition Everest.
Yeah,
and we have 10 minutes left on our fast pass, so we made it just in time.
Run out. What is it supposed to do that?
I remember, yeah, the first time you went on this.
Play Hairball.
Oh no! Oh no! He's breaking the track!
Oh no!
Oh no! So we've ridden Everest and we're on our way to our second fast pass, which is Dinosaur, and I've just managed to amend our Navi River journey fast pass, which was this afternoon, to this morning directly after the Dinosaur one, so I'm so happy. That means that now we can finish all our fast passes in the morning, have lunch, and then start doing more fast passes in the afternoon.
Yeah,
That's good.
And then we're still gonna have to queue for flights of the
Concords.
whatever the hell it is. Bumblebee.
Flights of Passage.
That one. So.
We're here in Dino Land. Well, we're on the edge of it. We're walking through it.
It's a land that I don't really go into that much or have any time with, to be honest, because one of the main rides on it spins you around, which is the one thing I can't handle, being spun around. So yeah, and then the rest of it's a lot of carnival games and kind of stuff. It's cool to walk through and I don't mind going in there, but it's not somewhere that I actually go into that often, but it's still pretty cool.
By the way, just side note, you should always wear this headband.
I should always wear what?
This headband.
Why?
It's amazing, just the little horns. Fast pass number 2.
Dinosaur.
Dinosaur. Wobbly camera. Big dinosaur. Oh my god. So yeah, fast pass wasn't really worth it because there's no one here, but at least we've used it. Oh my god, I found my berries. I found my berries. Those look interesting.
Yeah, I don't think those are your berries.
I don't think they are. So we're on our way to Pandora.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah. We're going to Pandora. We're going to, I think, get a night blossom first because I hear that is tasty.
It's delicious.
Tasty.
Don't know what it is.
It's a drink.
I know, but I had a blue milk and that
It's a
was it.
slush.
Oh, slushy. And the sun's coming out.
Oh, I smell the hot dogs. I smell the hot dogs. I don't actually want a hot dog, but I smell
They
the
smell
hot
good
dog.
though. We
I
should
know.
get those t-shirts.
Which ones?
The ones that say beauty and then the one says beast, and then I'll wear the beauty one and you can wear the beast one.
So funny.
I mean, I'm not saying you're not pretty. It's just
So
compared to me.
funny. Especially in those ears right now. Oh, you're so pretty. You're so pretty.
Good.
Oh my god, it's Kevin. It's Kevin.
I want to say hi.
It's Kevin.
Is this like a photo thing?
I guess so. I don't need to meet him. I'm just happy to have seen him.
That is amazing.
It's Kevin.
The little boy's like,
That is so cool.
he's terrified, that little. Oh, stroking his feet.
His little tiny wings.
He's loving it. Oh, his eyes. That's so cool.
Oh,
That is amazing.
oh, I'm so happy to have seen him. I didn't think we would. I think he's confused.
He's trying to talk to that bird.
Owls? They're nocturnal.
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 Oh, he's doing that.
She's got Finn. Hi, Kevin.
I want to stroke him.
Hello. Oh my god.
Oh, are we here now?
Yeah, that's about to shoot something. We're here. Oh my god. Look up.
Oh, this is so cool. I can't wait to see it at night though. Like, we're coming here. Okay, this is cool.
But look. That's cool.
You know what I like so far? It fits in with Animal Kingdom film. I was like,
It really does, yeah.
But like, I forgot how wild it was. Oh, look. And look at the waterfall from the
Oh, amazing.
majestic islands. Lots of water. It's pretty cool. And like I said, it fits in with Animal Kingdom. Like the aesthetic of it all. That's pretty cool. That's where they'd be climbing up. Boom, bada, boom, bada, boom, boom, bada, bum, bada, bum, bum, bada, bum, bada, bum. part of the queue for the, what's the ride called? Navi River Journey. There we go, I got it. The queue for the Navi River Journey, it's all lit up over there. We're in the fast pass section, so we're going to hopefully bypass all that. But again, oh, you can't really see, so there's lights and there's plants.
So we got the night blossom from Pongu refreshments, and then went to the Sachili canteen. I saw these and fell in love with them, the cheeseburger pods, but they don't do them on the adults menu anymore, so you can still get them on the kids, but you have
some
to
potato
share.
chips and
You got
some
some grapes. Oh, that's so cute.
I eat my grapes like a good little boy. They pop. So the actual drink, the bit I got, I don't know if it's different in the different layers, but no, still just fruit pastels lollies. You ever got fruit pastels lollies, especially the blackcurrant kind of, or like in the green area, because it's and the slight change of flavors when you get each bit as well. It's like when you go between layers on a fruit pastels lolly.
That was nice. That was gone. That was nice.
That
It tastes like McDonald's, the inside of the cheeseburger pods,
And
so
the-
good in the sauce.
And the chips, potato chips. I think they must have been some of them were sweet potato.
Yeah, the potato ones were spicy, but
They're
the
a bit of a
sweet
kick to them,
potatoes
but they're actually
were.
quite nice.
But yeah, so those cost for the kids meal $8.51 including tax, and then that was about the same really.
So all we have left to do now is flights of passage and the Kilimanjaro safaris. At least that's all that we're interested in doing today. So we're going to take it easy, wander slowly over to Asia for our lunch reservation at Yak and Yeti at 12 and see where we go from there. Still haven't managed to nab a fast pass yet for flights of passage, but it may or may not happen. We'll just have to see how it goes. Either way, we're gonna definitely ride it. We just might have to wait till the crowd goes down. What you looking for?
Best pin traders box in Animal Kingdom.
Ah.
So now Diane's getting ahead to make sure we get there for our reservation, but we are heading to the Yak and Yeti restaurant for some food. It's 12 o'clock, so it's probably going to be busy, but we've got reservations, so we should be alright. And then we go, oops, sorry, quite dark in here. So yeah, like Nepalese themed restaurant.
So you got the pork belly ramen?
Ramen is me, yeah. And you
And I got the bibimbap, which is basically a Korean beef bowl. Nom 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 nom.
Right. We've had our lunch, which was very nice, and now, yeah, you had ramen, didn't you? And we're about to go on Kilimanjaro safaris. Just a hot tip: if Kilimanjaro safaris is something that you are super interested in, or your kids are interested in, go either first thing in the morning or last thing at night, because the animals are more active.
Yeah, we're going in the hottest part of the day now, so.
Yeah, if you come in the hottest part of the day like we are, they're gonna be sleepy.
been able to get a fast pass for Flights of Passage, but it has gone down from like 135 minutes down to 75. So we've said that's the last thing we need to do here today. So let's just do it. Gotta wait for something. And we're back. So it's 4 o'clock and we just got in the line for Flights of Passage. So it actually said 60 minutes at the gate for it. So let's see how long this takes. But apparently Topher read up that it's been from between 2 and 4 hours. So this is pretty decent, an hour, I think. I was refreshing the app like crazy all day, and it obviously worked for Slinky Dog yesterday, but not today. So after finishing Animal Kingdom, we have left and we have nipped over to Disney Springs because it's only like 6:30, so we figured we'd have dinner here.
Cramming a bit more Disney.
Cramming a bit more Disney and pen trading. A little bit addicted, huh? You've now got, is it 4 of those ties?
Yeah.
There's like 6 of them, so see if we can find them. That'd be so cool if we can.
Cool. I might be like, oh, look,
Yeah.
I need 2 more. And they'll go, here you go.
What level are we on now? What level are we on? 3. Down again.
So down 1 more. To you in your hand.
Hello. Back at the villa.
Hello.
Hello. Someone.
I'm so wrinkly. Oh no. I'm sorry, my eyes.
Yeah, we're a bit tired. I'm sorry I didn't vlog very much this afternoon/evening.
Oh shit, we didn't.
No, it was mainly because I think it was in the Flights of Passage queue and I realised we needed to check in for our first flight tomorrow. And it wouldn't let me. So I was basically, I called American Airlines again. I've been on with them on Twitter, and yeah, it's just, I'm not checked in. Topher's checked in for the first flight. I'm not checked in though. He's checked all the way through this one. He's going home. I'm checked in for the second flight, the main flight really, from Philadelphia to Manchester, which was a big relief that we only just managed to check me in and him for that one at 9, because check-in opens 24 hours beforehand, so that was at 9, so we were quite a bit anxious, I guess is the word, for most of the evening really, up until 9 when I managed to book us in for the second flight. So at this point, just to clarify, for the first flight, Topher has a seat, I am not checked in, I don't have a seat, and for the second flight we both have seats and we are checked in. So we've just been told to go to the airport tomorrow.
Yeah. But you even phoned them from a Mickey Mouse phone, didn't you?
It was literally a Mickey Mouse phone, so I was like, oh god. Because I just went to guest relations, because I did try on my mobile to call the number, but it was not having any of it, and I tried Googling how to call, like what combination to use and everything for numbers. So, because I remember like back home I was able to call a US number, but I had to put in a weird combination to like make it work with your area codes and stuff, but it did not like any of those this time, I guess because it got confused that we're in the US calling from a UK number to a US number. I think that kind of freaked out a little bit, so I just went to guest relations and they were really lovely and let me use their Mickey phone. The lady on the phone did say that it's not oversold, that flight, so, and there are some spare seats, so we shouldn't have the same problem we did on the way in. So fingers crossed. Because these tickets were so cheap, they're really basic, so we can't buy seats, seat locations. So there's not even a way of guaranteeing me that way, but I think we're just gonna have to see what happens at the airport. At least we have some leverage this time, because obviously Topher's checked in, so that they don't tend to split up groups and families. So that was what our evening was, but yeah.
Still enjoy the last bit of Disney.
Yeah. No, so Flights of Passage was really good. Yeah.
It was a long queue. We got it in about an hour, which was one of the lowest we saw it all day.
Yeah.
It was like over 2 hours at some point, which I've heard is quite
normal.
Norm. But yeah, it was I mean, you were trying to sort the flight stuff out.
Yeah,
In the queue,
I was a
so
bit
that
distracted, yeah.
Quite quickly. The ride, without spoiling it, it's in fact very fun actually. Different to a lot
Especially
of
like the actual way that you're sat. It's a different vehicle than, you know,
Yeah,
usual rides are, but
yeah.
yeah, I liked
If
it.
you do want to know what it's actually like, spoiler, it's like kind of like soaring, but
Yeah, it's like soaring and you're not sitting on a bench, you're on like a bike type thing.
yeah, soaring, but you're on a bike and you're flying through Pandora.
But no,
So
we liked it.
it was good.
Yeah, then we obviously we left right after that. Went to Disney Springs, did a load of pin trading, wandered round.
Yeah.
And then we had we were gonna have dinner at Disney Springs, but it was really busy because we realized as well, vacation mode, you kind of forget what day of the week it is. It's Friday night, so it was rammed. So we decided to head off and we went to is it Giordano's? I'll put the name underneath because I can't.
Yeah, we kind of talk about
Can't
what
remember.
food to get. And I
It's
said
a deep dish pizza. If you've ever been to Florida before and you got like the big coupon book, it's always in the coupon book. So I've seen it for years, but I've never actually eaten there.
We got a chicken and black olive pizza, deep dish, and it was so good.
Really
We brought
nice.
some back, 'cause
Yeah, we got the small. Yeah,
and it was still so much. So
it
yeah.
was huge. Yeah, so we definitely brought a slice back each to share. So that's well, probably your breakfast because I know you like to eat pizza for breakfast, but it's my lunch tomorrow.
I got a few lucky charms.
Yeah. But yeah, so the plan tomorrow is to get up, have a quick swim, and then we're going to try and see if we can squeeze in a clothes wash because that's quite a cool thing to be able to do if you're able to. Like, wash all your clothes so you don't have to do it when you get home because I don't know about you, but I mean, we just, it's easy for us because we just sort of drag the suitcase in front of the washing machine, just throw everything in, but I don't know, it's still a bit of a hassle, so it'd be nice to come back with some clean clothes, so fingers crossed we can do that. We're planning on leaving for the airport, I think about 12:30, so yeah. Anyway, that's it for today. I'm tired. He's tired. He's already in bed, that's why he's not even on screen.
You can show me now, I'm covered up.
He's got all the covers. You're gonna have to share.
No, good night, I'm cozy.
Okay. Anyway, good night. Alright, bye Bella. I'm sorry I forgot to do a tour. This is the living room.
So, as you see, no ears today. No Disney ears. Yes. My awesome Scar t-shirt though. On our way to the airport, our flight has been delayed an hour. We woke up, we had a chill morning at the villa. We thought about having a swim, but kind of we just waited a bit of extra time just to sleep and took it easy. I've watched the football, which has just ended and gone very well for me. So yes, eventually in the end. But anyway, yeah, so like Diane said, we're on the way to the airport now to drop the car off and then hopefully get on our plane. It's been delayed by an hour, which gives us an hour and a half in Philadelphia, which still should be okay if we just kind of...
that first flight, the one that's delayed, is the one that I'd have a seat on here.
Yeah, the one that she's still not checked into, so... And then we've got a suitcase now to check in as well, so... Yeah, I mean, I've just had the stress of the football's just finished, now I've got the stress of the flight, so... Hopefully it'll be okay. Yeah. We're hoping, ideally we just get there, you get checked in, get given a confirmed seat next to me, hopefully.
We'll check the bag in, pay for that.
And then just get through, and then, you know, a delayed flight, as long as we've got enough time in Philadelphia, that should be alright. But yeah, just a few checkpoints and stages to hit here, more than normal, you know. Usually we're quite confident and relaxed and chilled going to a flight. So yeah.
Oh, and something we've just learned about the car.
Oh yeah.
All week I've been like unlocking the car, getting in, and then having to lean over and unlock his side.
I felt like a child.
Yeah, and it was just today when I realised there's a button that actually unlocks all the doors.
So yeah, that was good.
I think it's because, you know, blame my age, it's been a while. The only time I've had cars like this is when I wasn't the one driving. So I've been quite, you know, lucky and had like new cars when I've...
It's just, It's just
when I've
interesting, isn't it?
driven.
The different things. So like,
I think this is probably one of the oldest cars I've driven. So
yeah, and she's still getting used to. She's still struggling to get used to the fact that the car doesn't just open when her keys are in the bag. She keeps walking up to the door and going like, "Why is it not?"
My old car, obviously, I used to stick it in, and like, and have a button and things like that. But yeah, just my current car is very nice. So
Yeah.
I've been spoiled with it last
And
year.
she'd like get in the car and be like, "Just put that in the boot," and I'm like, "You have to open the
I
boot
have to
with this
open
one."
the boot with
So,
the things that you can't.
yeah, it's just interesting, the different cars. So yeah, we're hopefully gonna update once we're through security and whatnot, and safely
That keeps.
checked in the flight and the bags checked in and stuff. It was a good idea doing that because I don't know how we've accumulated a large suitcase full of extra stuff.
I do. We've been shopping.
But also,
A
seems
lot.
like a lot. But I think like we've, but then
Not Japan a lot, but
Yeah.
a lot.
but the hand luggage that we've got with us as well, not our rucksacks, the hand luggage bags, they seem a bit lighter. So I think we've actually just dumped a lot of stuff
Into
in the hold bag
We've
anyway.
put all our toiletries in the suitcase
There we go.
as well.
Yep, update hopefully when we're through and everything's okay. So see you there.
Goodbye. So an update. We're through security. I now have a seat, thank God. But our flight's delayed, so we're gonna have to run for our connection. Fingers crossed we make it.
Just a quick thing with American Airlines so far. Completely non-helpful and I won't say incompetent, it's just we had one guy who was like, "Hey, it'll be alright, right?" And we're like, "Well, it wasn't on the way here, so we're not just gonna be, oh, it'll be alright." And then we had one woman who, she had a lot to do, it was very busy, and I get that, and she was stressed, but she was just really, obviously didn't care, and was just like,
No.
"Get this, go that line, do this, whatever." And it was like, she didn't, you gave your problem across, and she just had the same responses, and it's like talking to, one of those live chat things where they're going off a script. I get that, but so then luckily I overheard, it's a bit loud in here, luckily I overheard someone from American Airlines on like the queue a bit further along to us, giving some really good advice to some people. So she spoke to Diane and basically just reassured her about why our flight was, we were bumped off the last flight, and we could go into that at another time, but like...
After talking to her, I felt less sick with anxiety. So she was really helpful. So that's like the one good person.
It didn't solve anything in terms of like practically there and then.
But she
Shit,
reassured
that's
us.
spicy. That made it feel a lot better.
Our food is here. We went to like some sort of Cuban cafe. So you got a Cubano sandwich, and I got a Cuban bowl which had beef, and this is plantain and black beans and rice and some salad. Yum.
Oh wait, we're going home.
Manchester, we made it. All the bags made it.
We're 45 minutes
We're
early.
45 minutes early. It's a Christmas miracle.
It's Christmas.
It's November, so therefore on Disney times it is Christmas. You baking biscuits. You baking biscuits.